Welcome students. Now let us continue with our second part of lesson 1, binary number systems. In today's session we will learn conversion of binary to decimal and conversion of decimal to binary. This we had learned in the last academic year also. If possible, try to remember. Now let us see converting from binary to decimal. Binary number contains 0 and 1, while decimal number contains digits from 0 to 9. So practically what we have to do is we have to change the value from base 2 to base 10. Now let us see this with an example. Let us convert 101111 to the base 2. Now this is a binary number. Let us convert this binary number to decimal. The steps to achieve this are: first, convert each value of 101111 in power of 2. Calculate weight of binary number in increasing order of 2 raised to n, where n is 0 to total number of digits minus 1. Now here the total number of digits are 6. So we'll go for 6 minus 1. Now starting from right to left, that is from the least significant bit to most significant bit. Now let's do it practically. See the diagram. In this diagram, in the first row, you see the binary number which we had selected, which is 101111. We have written in the order from least significant bit to the most significant bit. Now we are going to calculate the weight. Weight is there in the second row. Now if you see at the right corner, we'll start from the right side. So first weight will be 2 raised to 0. Second would be 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4 and 2 raised to 5. As I had taught you, that you have to minus 1 from the number of digits. So we had 6 digits. We subtracted 1 from it. So what was left? 5. So we are calculating from 2 raised to 0 to 2 raised to 5. In the third row, we have the value. Now 2 raised to 0, anything raised to 0 in indices is 1. A raised to 0 is 1. So like that 2 raised to 0 is 1. 2 raised to 1 is 2. 2 raised to 2 is 2 into 2, 4. 2 raised to 3, which means 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. 2 raised to 4, which means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which comes to 16. And 2 raised to 5 comes to a value of 32. Now we'll calculate the sum of these binary numbers by adding them. So starting from the most significant bit, it will be 1 into 32 plus 0 into 16, then 1 into 8 plus 1 into 4 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 1. After adding all these totals, like 32 plus 0, why the second number is 0? Because the binary number has got 0 there. You multiply anything by 0, you get the answer 0. So 32 plus 0 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 gives you an answer of 47. Now thus we have converted this binary number to its decimal equivalent. Now if you see 104111 to the base 2. Now to the base 2 means a binary number. And decimal equivalent is 47 to the base 10. To the base 10 means it's a decimal number. So looking at the base also, you would know whether it's a binary number, a decimal number, a octal number or a hexadecimal number. Octal will have to the base 8 and hexadecimal will have to the base 16. Okay. Now let us convert a decimal number to its binary equivalent. Now to convert a decimal number to binary, we can use the division method. The resultant remainders will represent the binary numbers. Now let us see with an example. Let us convert 153 to binary base 2. Now steps to achieve the same are: divide the decimal number 153 by binary base 2. Continue to divide until the last remainder is 0 or 1. Write the binary number from the least significant bit to the most significant bit, which means the arrow should go from down to upwards. Now let us practically convert a decimal number to its binary equivalent. We have taken number as 153, the decimal number as 153. Now to convert it into its binary equivalent, we have to divide this number by 2. So 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12. You get a remainder of 1. Remainders we will write in a separate box. So in this operation we get a remainder of 1 and we write it in the remainder box. Now you get 76 after the division. Now divide this 76 by 2. So you get 2 3s are 6 and 2 8s are 16. And here we do not get any remainder. So remainder is 0. We will write this in the remainder box. Now the answer that we get is 38. Now take this 38, again divide it by 2. We get the answer as 19. Here also we do not have any remainder, so we will write remainder as 0. Next, divide 19 by 2. So 2 9s are 18. 19 minus 18, you get 1 as a remainder. We will write this one in the remainder box. Now we will divide 9 by 2. So you get 2 4s are 8. So 9 minus 8 is 1. You get a remainder. Write this one in the remainder box. Now divide 4 by 2. So 2 2s are 4. There is no remainder. Write 0. Again divide this 2 by 2. So 2 1s are 2. No remainder. We will write a 0. Now we get the answer as 1. Now 1 cannot be further divided by 2. So this one also we will write in the remainder box. Now we will read the number from the least significant bit to the most significant bit. I have shown you with the help of an arrow. This is how we are going to write the binary equivalent of number 153. So thus we have found the binary equivalent of 153 to the base 10. To the base 10 means a decimal number. Now 153, which is a decimal number, its binary equivalent is 100110001 to the base 2. Now why do we write this 2? To show that this is a binary number. I hope you have understood this. We had done this last year also. So please revise it. With this we come to the end of this chapter. Let us take a review. In this chapter we learnt about the number system, about the storage units, conversion of binary number to decimal numbers, conversion of decimal numbers to binary numbers. In the next class, we'll start with the lesson number 2, algorithms and flowcharts. See you all. Bye. Take care.